Hi everyone, my name is Laura Costelloe from Mary Immaculate College in Limerick in Ireland, and I wanted to speak briefly about how ePortfolios encourage an inclusive approach to assessment. First of all, ePortfolios tend to move away from an emphasis on the written word and enable students to create audio, visual or video submissions, and therefore encourage multimodal opportunities for students to represent their learning in lots of different ways, which of course aligns with the principles of the Universal Design for Learning framework. ePortfolios also tend to promote a semester-long approach to assessment, as students are often required to curate, to gather, to reflect upon and evidence their learning across an extended period of time, as opposed to having a fixed deadline at the end of the semester, which we often see in the form of assessment spikes, where students have many assessment deadlines coming together, which can place them under enormous pressure. Instead, ePortfolios tend to spread the workload for students out throughout the semester, and as they gain in confidence and begin to engage with their ePortfolio, and therefore tends to take some of the pressure off them towards those pinch points at the end of the semester. Furthermore, ePortfolios tend to encourage inclusive assessment because many open source ePortfolio platforms are freely available, and students are able to easily create and share their ePortfolios with various different audiences. More and more, we're seeing that institutions are promoting their own preferred ePortfolio platforms, so it can be OneNote, Mahara, PebblePad and others, and often students are able to share these ePortfolios outside of the institution, depending on the ePortfolio platform that's selected. However, while ePortfolios do offer enormous opportunities when we think of inclusive assessment, it's really important that we support students to overcome any learning curves by providing pedagogical and technical support. ePortfolios are often a very different assessment type for students, and they need support often in the area of reflective practice, in terms of curating and gathering and reflecting upon their learning and their evidence of that learning throughout the semester. So it's really important to build into the module or the programme of study pedagogical support and guidance for students as they develop their ePortfolios. Also, many ePortfolio platforms can be new to students, and they need support to be able to really engage with the various technical abilities of the platform and to be able to upload and create audio, video, as well as written submissions. If we don't provide this support, it's likely that students will default to the written word, which they're most comfortable with or they're most familiar with, I suppose, in the higher education environment. So therefore, it's really important that we support students to try out the platform and to learn how to exploit it so that they can best demonstrate their learning in a way that suits them.